TNT just renewed Animal Kingdom for a sixth and final season. Per Deadline, Animal Kingdom is an engrossing criminal drama that blends chaotic family drama with weekly heists. When can fans expect to see it? What will it be about? And who will feature in it? Here's everything we know so far about Season 6 of Animal Kingdom. What's the release date? Production on Animal Kingdom Season 6 is said to have begun on March 6, 2021, and will end in August of the same year. No trailer for the new season of Animal Kingdom has been released because there's no set date for the show's premiere. Season 6 of Animal Kingdom, according to the first trailer issued by TNT, will premiere in 2022. There's no news on which quarter the program will air in or whether it will keep its regular time slot. According to IMDb, Animal Kingdom generally airs as a summer program on TNT, with new episodes airing from May to August. However, the show broke this pattern for Season 5 and ran from May through October of 2021. If the network wants to recreate the program's previous 5 seasons' popularity, it's probable that Animal Kingdom will return on Sundays at 9 p.m. EST, and it's also possible that the show will return in May of 2022. The 5th season of Animal Kingdom was spread out over a greater number of weeks than any previous season, making it difficult to estimate when the series will conclude. Naturally, all schedules are prone to revision. Who will be on the cast? TNT has made no announcements regarding cast changes or additions in advance of the Season 6 launch. However, given the quantity of unresolved narrative strands from Season 5, it's quite straightforward to anticipate which key characters will return for Season 6. Leela George is expected to reprise her role as the younger Smurf, while Smurf's 3 sons, Andrew, Pope, Cody, played by Sean Hatosi, Craig Cody, played by Ben Robson, and Darren Cody, played by Jake Weary, are all expected to return. Naturally, Finn Cole will reprise his role as Jay, and John Beavers and Rigo Sanchez are likely to return to close off their arcs as young Jake Dunmore and Manny, respectively, in the flashback realm. Unfortunately, Janine Smurf, played by Ellen Barkin, is no longer living. She may not appear in live action. Her character may make an appearance in flashbacks, though. In the forthcoming season, viewers will also meet some new characters. Next season, we'll see the appearance of young versions of Smurf's boys and Pop's daughter Julia. Kevin Slowak will play Pope's younger self, while Jasper Polish will play Julia's. Baz will be played by Darren Mann as a young man. Jay appears to be dating a new person as well. Stevie Lynn Jones will portray Penny, a natural rule breaker who seeks to follow the rules. Despite the fact that she's married to a Marine with no love for him, she and Jay will become closer as the show progresses. There will also presumably be more invasions from law enforcement officers, some of whom we've most certainly previously seen, who are now on the trail of the Cody gang following a fairly nasty finding in the Season 5 finale. Let's take a look at the new cast members. Sean Hatosi, Ben Robson, Jake Weary, Finn Cole, Leela George, Rigo Sanchez, and John Beavers will all be on the show, as will Jasper Polish, Kevin Slowak, Darren Mann, and Stevie Lynn Jones. Julia, played by Polish, is characterized as gorgeous, intellectual, and edgy. She's an amazing student, but she's also the sort of girl who sells LSD tablets because she thinks it's cool. She has conflicting love-hate feelings towards her mother. Andrew, a youthful version of Sean Hatosi's character, is played by Solak. Andrew is intense, and he's suffering from an untreated mental ailment. He has a seething wrath, yet he also seeks atonement intuitively as he fights with his deepest impulses. He is extremely loyal to Smurf, his best buddy Baz, and Julia, his twin sister. Mann plays young Baz, a charming opportunist who will go to any length to protect his own safety. He's not above putting the other kids against each other in order to obtain the favor of Smurf, who regards him as more of a partner rather than his adoptive son. Penny, played by Jones, is characterized as a clever, gorgeous young girl in her early 20s. She was a rule breaker in her childhood and is now attempting to keep herself on the straight and narrow. She's trapped in a loveless marriage with a Marine. Jay and her grow uncomfortably close. What has happened? The narrative of the Animal Kingdom program revolves around Joshua, a 17-year-old portrayed by Finn Cole. When Joshua's mother dies, he continues on with his family. Smurf leads the Codys, a gang of criminals. Later on, Joshua decides to join their criminal organization. Officer Leckie tries to help Joshua get out of this questionable predicament. Then, near the end of Season 4, we see Smurf being shot and killed. Smurf is no longer alive in Season 5, and the story revolves around a dysfunctional family that is actively involved in crime. Fans through Animal Kingdom Season 5 have learned how Pope recovers from his mental condition and how Darren Darren diverts his focus away from Adrian. Craig and Ren are struggling to find a way to balance their lives. Now, let's dive into what we know so far. When Animal Kingdom returns for its 6th season, the Codys will face extraordinarily powerful foes. At the end of Season 5, the police find the body of Catherine Blackwell, played by Daniela Alonso, the widow of the late Barry Baz Blackwell, Scott Speedman, Jay's original father and Smurf's adoptive son. Catherine is killed in Season 1 after Pope smothers her for stealing money from Smurf, following an unsuccessful seduction attempt on Catherine's behalf. Catherine's corpse is discovered and buried in a new house development connected to the Codys. This unfortunate news might set off a season of retaliation for the entire family. On the other side of things, Jay and Darren ultimately agree to co-lead the Cody gang following Smurf's death. Darren, the family's black sheep, who initially refuses to participate in the Smurf's illegal operation, even offers to launder money for the gang through his tavern. In addition to that, Craig's drug addiction reaches crisis levels, forcing his long-term girlfriend Ren, played by Christina Ochoa, to leave him. When Animal Kingdom returns for its 6th and final season this year, all of these narrative elements will almost certainly be resolved in a dramatic way, so that's something to look forward to. Season 6 will be tragic. Sean Hatosi, who portrays Andrew Pope Cody on TNT, spoke exclusively with Distractify about the show's last season. With Animal Kingdom writers not hesitant to murder off important characters, viewers are speculating that if Season 6 would conclude with the deaths of multiple Cody family members. Sean did not reveal how Animal Kingdom will end, but he did imply that it will be devastating. The actor cited the Season 1 poster and how the figures are silhouetted and the palm trees in the distance are on fire, which may be some foreshadowing. There isn't a rainbow to be seen up there. They're not cheerful clouds. Instead, they're on fire. Every step of the way with these individuals is like a horribly long marathon, and when we look at them at the conclusion, they won't seem like anything we recognize, according to the actor. Is Pope Jay's father? Fans have speculated since Season 1 that Pope is Jay's father, and that he and his twin sister Julia had an incestuous connection. When asked about the recurring fan theory, Sean stated that he does not believe it is, while also referencing to a period when Pope, when he was younger, considered being sexual and intimate with his sister but knew he couldn't. He added that he is not claiming Pope didn't want to, but that he most likely did. However, he does not believe they ever passed that boundary. The actor did, however, imply that in flashback episodes, audiences would be able to see what transpired between Smurf and Julia. Why is the show ending at Season 6? The gang has been in legal trouble, dealt with robbery after heist, and has been involved in a lot of bloodshed up to this point. It's difficult to envision the program ending after Season 6. So, what precisely is the reason behind the closure of Animal Kingdom? It appears that the show could easily conjure many more seasons of mayhem and ruin. However, when TNT revealed that the series will stop after Season 6, viewers began to psychologically prepare, even if they still want to know why. When TNT announced that Season 6 of Animal Kingdom would be the final season, the network did not provide a specific explanation for the show's demise. Ahead of Season 5, the network had announced that the series had been renewed for a 6th season, much to the delight of fans. However, in the same breath, it was revealed that Season 6 would also be the series' final season. Nobody from TNT has come out to explain why Animal Kingdom will be canceled after Season 6. However, it might be related to the network's steady transition to more unscripted programming. Even though Animal Kingdom has performed well in terms of total viewing, the network has been adding more unscripted series, and getting rid of Animal Kingdom might be part of the plan to bring about change at TNT. For now, that's a wrap for this video. What are your expectations for the show's final season? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.